Guys, 4-pill, standard 2879, customer video, just paid for it today. Does not have sideband on it. I think they plan on running a Striker 655 into it. So, for the customer, I'm going to recommend somewhere between 4 and 6 watts dead key going into it. We'll actually see how much my radio is keying at the end of the video. That way you got like a good reference video to go off of. But overall, probably want to keep your dead key with the amp turned on coming out of it. Somewhere between 80 and probably about 125 watts. I wouldn't run it really any higher than that. Really no need in it. But let it swing the rest. As far as what you swing into it, 100, 125. It is standard HG 2879s. And we are in the standard size 4-pill cabinet as well. 14.7 volts is what we're testing at. You can run them at 15. I generally tell people somewhere between 14.5 and 15 is where you want to be. So, that being said, we're going to swing about 100 watts into it, PEP, about 35 to 40 average. This is our current draw. So you guys see, really similar to like a 1-drive-and-2 2879C, as surprising as that is. So that just tells you the power of the 2879Cs, but nothing wrong with the standards at all. They definitely have their place. So let's zoom in here. 1,000 watt slug, bottom scale. Hello. Showing about 380 average. Hello. Audio. So 380, 390 average. PEP or peak. Check 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2, 3. Check. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio check. Audio. About 850 to 875 PEP. So let's just pop that out and we'll just put our 50 in. And real quick, we'll just see what our radio's dead keying. That way we know. 5 watts on the dot. That's what we were putting into it. Now that can vary. We talk into it, obviously it's gonna, hello, 40 average. But about 5 to 6 watts dead key, that's what we were putting into it. So just reference for the customer and have people ask me all the time how much dead key they can handle. It's always a little bit different. Sometimes, 4 watts will give you 100 out of one of these. Sometimes 5 watts will, sometimes 6 watts will. But again, it's generally somewhere on the standard 2879s, somewhere between 4 and 6 watts dead key going in from your radio. All right, guys, appreciate it. Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. I do have 2 more of these. One that just has a sideband delay and one that has a sideband delay with bias. So I've actually got a little test video I plan on doing here pretty soon. And on the air test, comparing the two, we're going to compare what they sound like with a biased amp and what they sound like on sideband, rather, with a unbiased amp that just has the delay. So be interesting to see how that test turns out. Both of those amps are available, though. This one is sold, but I do have 2 more available. All right, guys, thanks. Rooster in 10, roostercb.com. See you, bye.